Welcome back. The longest running charity walk in Tucson, AIDSWALK, is about to celebrate its 30th year raising awareness about AIDS and HIV, but it's really about a whole lot more than that. Director of Development Travis Craddock and Associate Director LGBTQ Prevention Services Michael Lopez are here to discuss. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure to have you. Such a milestone for this wonderful event. It's been going for 30 years and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. So let's talk a little bit about it and what people can expect if they've never been or if they've gone before.
Well, we're really excited to once again partner with Tucson Meet Yourself, our event host, a folk festival that takes place that entire weekend. Yeah. They kind of build us into their weekend, which is really neat. You get to kind of walk in the morning and then go eat those calories right back and enjoy some great folk festivities. And again, to partner with our title sponsor, Desert Diamond Casinos and Entertainment. So it will be downtown once again, October 14th. That's a Sunday. Registration starts around 7. The walk starts at 8, followed by our very kind of meaningful quilt opening ceremony where we honor those that we've lost to AIDS. And I think 30 years really speaks to how much our community really cares about this cause, wants to support those living with and affected by HIV/AIDS. So we're definitely looking forward to about 1,000 people showing up between walkers, volunteers, sponsors, vendors. We're looking forward to quite a crowd this year.
Well, it's a fight that everybody should be involved in, right? I mean, it's a human issue, and everybody needs to have a voice. Everyone needs to pitch in and do their part to not only raise awareness, but just be part of the community in a really big way. I mean, how it's coming together with Tucson Meet Yourself. You really get to meet people in the community that you may never have run into before, and so, of course, it's one big way to get involved with SAAF. What really does it mean when someone gets involved with this walk specifically? What are they saying when they walk in this?
I think they're sending a message of, you know, we care. We care about you. We want to support you. We want our community to be healthier and stigma-free. And that's what you're doing by being a part of AIDSWALK. So you can learn more at AIDSWALKTucson.org or SAAF.org. But the one thing you can do is show up, be a walker, be a volunteer. Bring your family and friends. It really is a very fun event for the whole family, very meaningful event at the same time. And if you can't make it, you can sign up as a virtual walker or even just make a gift. And again, you can learn more about all of that at saaf.org.
Well, any donation makes a huge difference. Of course, walking and showing your support is big. You can even bring your pets.
Correct.
Right? You don't have to leave the dog at home. I guess as long as they're nice, you should bring them, right? Don't bring a mean little dog pit bull or something, right?
Correct.
Bring a nice dog.
Correct.
So bring your pets, bring your family, bring your friends. Of course, like you said, if you can't make it to the walk itself, donating is huge, right? What does that go back to help in the programs that you guys offer when someone does donate? Say they can't go, or they do come and walk and donate.
So all the money's raised from AIDSWALK, you know, allows us to do the work that we do that's centered around caring for those living with HIV. And then, of course, a lot of what we're doing is preventing new infections. So right now, infection rates are on the rise in youth. They're on the rise in Latino and African American women communities. And so you can know that your support goes to preventing that, to making sure our community is healthier. And Michael's going to talk a little bit about some of those prevention strategies.
I was going to say, Michael, that's where you come in. I mean, you are part of that program. Tell us about what you do and how important it is, the work you do in preventing HIV/AIDS.
Yeah, one big thing that our efforts are around prevention, providing education and information to our community. We offer HIV testing, Monday through Friday, appointments or walk-ins for people. We do a confidential rapid HIV test. And we'll also be testing all weekend at Tucson Meet Yourself and the day of AIDSWALK as well. The other thing that we do in our prevention efforts is bringing awareness and education around PrEP and PEP. We have a new navigation services that we can connect people, educate people. So for folks that don't know about what PrEP or PEP is pre-exposure prophylaxis. It's a daily pill someone can take to prevent HIV infection. So we offer ways to connect people with that, as well as what PEP is, non-occupational post-exposure prophylaxis. So if someone has a possible HIV infection, they can get HIV medication within 72 hours to prevent HIV infection, and they'll be taking that within a month worth of regimen. So we have all these new biomedical interventions that really provide a new tool for people to prevent themselves, you know, in addition with using condoms, with other safer sex practices. And so we just want to make sure that we're providing that education and those resources to our community members, and why, again, AIDSWALK is so important for us.
See, that blows my mind. It's things I didn't know even existed. So it's raising awareness for that, raising the stigma, removing the stigma from this too. It's a health issue that we should all be well versed in. We should all be comfortable talking about. And AIDSWALK for 30 years has been a big part in sort of putting it back in the national conversation. So gentlemen, congratulations on 30 years. I'm going to let them know a little more information about the event, but thanks for coming and talking to me about it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. The 30th annual AIDSWALK Tucson is taking place next Sunday, October 14th at downtown Jacome. Did I say that properly? Plaza, with the walk beginning at 9 a.m. For more information, visit SAAF.org or call 520-628-7223.